Oh, I don't even think I've been recording. Here we go, ladies. I'm going to start all over. Wow, halfway through. Don't look at this mess. This is all stuff I'm getting rid of again. This is like the fourth time I've done this, except for this. This is... Oh, hi, ladies. I'm sorry. Jeez, just start out and just throw myself right into it, didn't I? Okay, this is some stuff I need to put away. It's Christmas, fall, and Halloween. These are some things I need to work on. Some old storage I'm getting rid of. My wine corks, an old frame or a new frame I need to take care of. Some boxes that I need to alter. Different things. I just need to get this stuff cleaned out. That's my hallway. This is my new craft. Well, not my new. It's my old craft room that I've redone because I'm moving everything back into it. As you enter, you see I've got the wedding dress and the little flower girl dress right here. Sorry about that. Let's move back a little bit. It's hanging on my door. Okay, this is some new storage that I've bought. On here, I've labeled with these chalkboard labels, adhesives, banners, stencils, my Crocodile ATG gun, and then some paper. These are some new things I have been hauling. I just haven't been able to share them. Life's been crazy. So, but these are some things I want to work on. I'll get to those. Some magazines and things like that. Crafting magazines. Some empty storage, an egg carton. Some jewelry that I have to disassemble. Sorry, don't want to make anybody dizzy. At the top shelf up there I have threads and ribbons. Second shelf I have those wooden frames from Michael's. I bought some of these storage containers right here from Michael's when they had it 50% off. Just different little things I've been working on. This is a basket. I'm doing that scrap your or use your stash type of thing. So I've been putting all the little leftover bits and pieces in there so I can keep using stuff over and over. This shelf here is jewelry making and stick pin making. Here's another shelf. Half of it is the same thing. This box has like wire, stuff like that in it. My old Sizzix cutting machine. Next shelf down here. I'm trying to make this fast. This is my Texture Boutique. Got some of these from the dollar store. Just love them. You can put things in them. This just has odds and ends that I haven't done anything with yet. These I got at IKEA a long time ago. Boxes you put together. I keep all my scrap paper, my smaller papers that, you know, you buy those packs for $1 or a pound. You buy them by the pound. And those right there, that is like Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day. Those are some books I need to alter. These are my stamp pads. Not all of them, but quite a few of them. Oh. Down, oops, don't want to drop that. It's full of stuff. Down there I have one of those little travel cosmetic cases full of bits and pieces of lace and ribbons and things like that. And that down here on the bottom I have those foam letters, 2 tins of gel pens. Nothing in that box, it's extra new. Moving over to my desk area. I keep 12 by 12 paper on these different shelves. This one, I have this little thing right here. And it's like my 8.5 and my 6 by 6 pads. Can't pick it up right now. Then I keep my We Are Memory Keepers little cutter right there. Got this for like $3 at Michael's the other day. Used a coupon. Got that. Music and old books. More 12 by 12 papers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7, but I can do more than that. I have the extra shelving that I took out. I have 4 more shelving units in there. This is my desk. This drawer right here is a hot mess. Whoop. Surprise. Popped it, didn't it? My coffee. Yes. This is just something I've got to go through. This is my wooden stamps. Most of them are Stampin' Up. Move back up to the top of the desk. This is my paint carousel. Just some little things I'm working on. Up here I have 4 shelves. my brads, some scrapbook albums, a paper holder of papers that I need to use, just some little odds and ends. And this chair, this is one of those old sewing machine drawers that I got. Keep my adhesives in. This I got four of the small and 2 of the large at a scrapbooking center that was going out of business. I just putting little embellies as I get them in there. Making a lot of stick pins, so I bought this little dress form to start sticking those in for right now. Just odds and ends, my homemade gesso, things like that. Up here, just some storage boxes, photos, ephemera, miscellaneous, chipboard. This right here holds some of my 8.5 by 11 paper, some more little mini scrapbooks that I need to work on. Got this thready type thing at the Dollar Tree. Want to work on making some crocheted flowers. Over here, I only have 4 shelves on this side, and I've got, like I said, I have the extra over there. Some of those wooden letters you can get at Michael's I need to alter. Some of these things that you can get at the dollar spot. In here, what do I have? Well, those are my deco scissors, okay? Right here I have some of my chalks and my watercolors, my pastels. In here, this is just stuff that I want to alter. I'm sorry, I'm so close. Stuff I want to alter. Down here, some images that I want to color. Went and bought a couple of these different things from Michael's when they had them for 50 cents. Some of my old candle jars that I'm just throwing different things in for right now. It's not enough to put in those drawers, but down here are colored images that I can use for a lot of different things. Just have to cut them out. Some colored pencils, a couple more jars with some stuff. Just some odds and ends tucked in. Anywhere I can tuck something, with it being a smaller room, I'm doing it. Down here I have some of my bigger chipboard pieces, some of my foam board, and some of my bigger cutters. And here, this is some of my different tools. And until I get the hook, I've been just sitting my cord to my glue gun and my heat embossing tool in here. The drawer shuts pretty good. I'm not hurting those cords. In here, this is all of my clear stamps. I need to get organized and get those put in some kind of an album or something. I've seen a bunch of people doing things. And last but not least, down in here, this is some of my stickers, another glue gun, different things like that. Alright, now let's move over to this bookshelf. This one, I just have a bunch of storage boxes, homemade cards, photos, sorted stamps. Down here, thank God, we used to burn candles. I saved all the jars. My husband painstakingly cleaned them out for me. And I just put odds and ends in there. I used to coordinate everything by color, like orange, yellow, back there are greens. As you can see, I have a whole shelf of them. And I have a lot more that I haven't done. Bought some of these at the Dollar Tree. And I just use them for like my makeup sponges, some of my bigger paints that I can't fit into the carousel over there. These are all empty tins and cigar boxes I need to alter in different boxes. Here's one of the big drawer caddies like I had on the desk over there. This little thing right here, it has a bunch of little drawers. I'm just not sure what all I'm going to put in it, so I'm just messing with it. My old dependable Cricut cutting machine. Love it. Empty photo frames I need to work on. Let's see, here are a couple of things I've been working on. These are the deals, the cubes that I got at Michael's for $14.19. I bought all they had available. I had another one, but they gave me, it didn't have the right parts in it, so I couldn't put it together. So, and in here I have, like, for right now, washi. This one's all tags. This one's chalkboard stuff. This one's all the frames that you can get at Michael's. This is miscellaneous glitter, some Artist Loft watercolor paints, miscellaneous embellishments. This is all birds. Tweet, tweet, Nancy. Tweet, tweet. More birds and feathers. This is all different butterflies. So is this. This is some burlap in my twine. And more burlap and twine. Down here, these are some of my 12 by 12s that I've been working on. In these drawers, I have stickles and smaller Studio G ink pads, some cleaner, some puff paint, different things like that, some glitter glue. Right here, I've just been sticking all my scraps lately that I've been using, so I can keep pulling those out and keep using them. And here, a lot of my glimmer sprays, homemade, things like that. I also have some game pieces. Right here, I have my Big Shot and my cutter. Down here on this one, it's all game pieces, tiles, all different sizes of dominoes, and some poker chips. Okay, right here I have some of the, I'm sorry if I'm getting anybody dizzy, I'm trying to do this quick so it doesn't take forever to download. Some of those plastic see-through things. This is all tools, wood pieces, chipboard. Those are all of my napkins. There's just some images that I've cut out and stamped. Clothespins. Little spools. What do I have down here? Doilies. Back here, this is all my rubber stamps. Well, my wooden rubber stamps. And these two things right here. I have two right there. This is all my polymer clay stuff. This is just odds and ends. Sorry it's dark in here. My staplers and some different labels. Okay, let's move. Well, good thing I didn't have a lot in there. Okay, right here some more storage. That's a can thing. I just went ahead and put my different flowers on there that come in the jars. These are some empty containers that I need to work with. This has some empty jars in it, but I've been putting in like my glass glitters, my embossing powders, because I had the ones that had a lot in them. These are a couple of projects that I've worked on and made. These are the magazine racks. I didn't paint the bottom. This is what it looked like before I worked with it. I gessoed. I'm going to go ahead and paint that now that I've showed you like I did in here. I just took some really pretty decorative paper, some lace, some pearls, handmade flower, one of the flowers from Michael's, and a couple of butterflies that I punched out, layered them. I have these little cabinets. I got them from a yard sale. Just contain like some of my different things that I use. Those eyeshadows you can get at the Dollar Tree that you can make your own glimmer mist with. Some empty heart bottles, some sequins up at the top, just a couple more jars that I got at the at Target dollar spot area. Just putting odds and ends in those. I've got this hanging wall. I don't really like to hang a lot of stuff, but I did put a few things up there. I have some of these jars that you can get at Michael's. This one contains my tiles from Scrabble. This had some metals in it. This is all the metal, like filigree stuff that I have, so I don't have a lot. I need some, but I'll get to that later. Some of my prettiest laces from Hobby Lobby. Glitters. Lots of glitters. In this drawer I have my nail polishes. This drawer is my distressing inks, the few that I have right now. This one's just some Versamark Osmond. Up here I have two jars of those word tiles that you can get from Michael's. Let's go up here real quick. Up here I bought some more of these little baskets. Inside of them I haven't labeled those yet. But like that's like tulle and things like that. What's in here? This is flower making stuff. And this is chipboard that I need to work with. I'm sorry, that's chipboard, flower making petals. That is tulle. Markers. Some cheaper stamp pads. The purple one might be empty. The top one has, what is in that? Some more cardstock. In there I have all my little paint chips. That box is empty. I haven't labeled any of these yet, but it's all full. I mean, full of stuff. Every one of these. That's what today's project's going to be. I love to buy these when they're 7 for $10 at Michael's. And of course, I just missed that one. Right here, those two things right there. One has glue sticks. One has my wooden dowels. Right here, this is some cheaper markers. Some more markers, watercolor paint, scissors, tools, things like that. These are some of my bigger stamps. These are some little baskets. I put some pen, paint pens, some glue, those glue pens, things like that. Right here is just some different things that I have. This is a box that I'm going to be sending out to someone. This right here, something that's going out to a special friend of mine. That whole basket is for her. Haha, she don't know who it is. So here's another thing for an entry that I've done. I'm going to come back with a video response for that and that. Here's another one of those cabinets. I've just put little tiny jars in it. It has miscellaneous, like my what is that stuff? The flocking stuff that you put on flour soft, stuff like that. Some round circles that I cut for when I make my little magnets. Some charms. Some little flat back type embellishments. And some more glitter. And then I put my garbage can, one of my garbage cans under there. Over here, this is a really nice thing that I can do. I have these 3 little baskets because I've been making a lot of flowers. So they have a lot of my fancier laces and stuff like that in there. But I can move this after I drop everything out of it. And I can roll this out of the way. In here I have embossing folders. In here I have like my aluminum foil and things like that. In here, this is all the thinlet dies that are the metal dies that I have. In here, these are just some cutting tools. Oh, in here are my bigger dies that I have. Sorry, let me try to close this. Wow. Let me sit down for a minute. Down here are some of my thinlet dies and some of my cutting pads. You know, this is a hot mess. Maybe if I back it up against something, I can shut the drawer a little better. And down here is just that's all the punches I have right in here. That's it. 1 drawer of punches. Okay, up here at the top, this is just cards and card making accessories. Over here, bottle caps. And this one, this is for making my purses, the handles and stuff for my purses for the cigar boxes. In here, these are some of those paper lanterns I got at Michael's for 50 cents. Wooden embellishment, the words. These are just different pieces. More wooden pieces. I'm trying to coordinate everything by color. This is blacks and grays. This is silver and gold. This is just all different color flowers from everywhere. I don't have iron roses or a lot of cream unless I can get them at the stores. And here's my blues, purples, and greens. Most of the stuff is from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And here I have my whites and creams. Down here is my pinks and reds. Okay, and if I have oranges, I'd probably throw those in there too. Wow. Sorry if I'm all over the place with this. Let's turn this around and shove it right back in there where it belongs, out of the way. So, just to give you a little overview again. Oh, boy, I am definitely making a mess of this video. I got these little hanging things. Those are glass shelves that everything's on. I hang little things, those little sachets, things like that. Up here at the top, I'm going to clean all that off. And as I receive stuff from people, I'm going to start displaying everything up there. I have a lot of room. A lot of this stuff has been in here since they put the room in. And, of course, I've been adding to it big time. So, love my crafting area. I have 2 workstations I can work at. I can have people to come in. This is a regular desktop. Real quick. This is a higher setting area. I used to set 3 chairs there. Never needed it. 2 was the most I ever needed. I use the bar stools. That's about it. So here, let's do a quick go around of my craft room. I've got to get those boxes labeled. This is going to take forever to download. This room is really small. Okay then, that'll be it, ladies. I'll come back later on. I have 3 video responses that I need to do, and I need to share with you the challenge that I'm going to be having. Wow, is it going to be big? Thanks everybody, love, hugs, and good thoughts, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.